Welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. This morning we're reacting to the Formula One Italian Grand Prix 2025. Verstappen is on pole, Lando second, Oscar Piastri third, which is good for Lando. Let's see if he gets caught up in some damn traffic or his engine blows. But either way, in Monza today, the 500th Grand Prix for Pirelli tires, and somewhere in the thousands in general for Formula One. Monza, the Temple of Speed, round number 16. Lando's got some work to do to catch up. Track distance, 3.6 miles. Max Verstappen just set the lap record. Monza's 53 laps, 12.5 meters on the track. Rubens Barrichello has the race lap record. Very tight track here. Pirelli's tires today, the C5 soft, the C4 medium, and the C3 hard tire. And here we go. The grid, soon to be shown. Here we are. The grid for today in Monza. Starting in 20th, Pierre Gasly. Isaac Hadjar got a podium last week, now starting 19th. 18th, Liam Lawson. Franco Colapinto starting 17th. 16th, Lance Stroll. 15th, Esteban Ocon. Starting 14th, Alexander Albon. Carlos Sainz starting 13th, the Williams, whatever row lockout, but they lock out the back. Hülkenberg starts 12th, Oliver Behrman starting 11th. 10th, Lewis Hamilton with a 5-place grid drop. Yuki Tsunoda starting 9th. Fernando Alonso starting 8th. Gabriel Bortoleto, his protege, starting 7th. 6th, Kimi Antonelli, George Russell, a row 3 lockout for Mercedes. 4th place start, Charles Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, the championship leader, starting 3rd. And up top in the front row, Lando Norris starting 2nd, and Max Verstappen setting a lap record at Monza to get pole, starting 1st.
So number one standing is in 3rd.
Yeah.
And then Lando's right
in front of him.
No, but is he?
He's in second.
Did he lose it when his engine did that? Is he really out of the?
He could still win 7 out of 9 Grand Prix. If he wins 7 out of 9, he wins the championship. Unless there's a DNF or Oscar falls back a big bit during a race.
It's real unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not counting the 3 sprints that are left. Well, so you also have to throw the sprints in there.
So really all he would need was 2nd, and he still would be okay.
Except he has to win 2. He has to win 2 races.
3rd.
Piastri needs to have 2nd except for 2 races.
All right, at least 2nd except for 2.
Yeah. Verstappen set the fastest pole lap in F1 history with a 164 mile per hour lap yesterday. That's a nice trophy. The Monza trophy, that's pretty nice. Huh. But as we said, the formation lap will start in seconds. Thank you. I hope we have a Ferrari podium and Oscar Piastri blows his engine. Oh, and Lando wins. Lando 1, Charles 2, Hamilton 3, and Oscar blows his engine. That's what I want. Or Lance Stroll crashes him out because Lance Stroll loses control as he's catching up to Oscar and lapping him. Either or, but I don't know. Maybe an engine blowout's a little bit fair than him getting spun out.
All right, mostly mediums.
Yep. Lost it on the
18
softs for some reason.
Why?
I guess maybe
Is
he'll
this supposed to
overtake
rain?
somebody. No,
The second lap? Like
No.
it's-
but you still shouldn't be on a freaking slick.
Why would you be on?
How we doing? Doing well. Formation lap has begun. Yeah, that'd be crazy if Hamilton won, but I want Lando to win the title. Ferrari has no hope of winning the driver's title, so that's why I want the 2-3 for Ferrari and then Lando to win. I really don't want Oscar to win the driver's title. I'd rather Max make his whole way back, which is still mathematically possible, than Oscar winning.
Oh,
If
34
Lando
point.
can't.
And if it wouldn't have blown, it would have been way closer, right?
Yeah. Because it was 25 points for Oscar, 0 for Lando, when it would have been 18 for Lando.
Okay. I didn't know what the points were.
Leclerc won in Monza last year at the home of Ferrari. Verstappen won 23-22. Daniel Ricciardo won in 2021 when he was with McLaren. Lando finished second that year, and Pierre Gasly won in Monza in 2020 when he was driving for AlphaTauri, now being V-Carb. So, yeah, the Red Bull second team can win races, normally at Monza, because Vettel won here as well with Toro Rosso, which now is V-Carb.
If I was 20, I'd just wreck somebody in the the warm up.
Yeah, go wreck Oscar, please.
There's a NASCAR race in St. Louis today.
Yeah, playoff. Worldwide Technology Raceway. Box to retire the car. Oh, Hülkenberg's retiring anyway. They're going to start with 19 drivers.
What?
Hülkenberg already, his car's already got problems. He's going box to retire the car.
How do you come out with problems?
Well, I mean, it is a back marker team. Sauber.
Wow. You would.
So, that's one less car to worry about.
I don't think he was going to worry about him anyway. He was 19?
No, he was like 15,
Oh,
16.
okay.
So, I mean,
But
he had
still,
a chance for
He
something.
might have.
Probably not,
That
but
sucks. Especially if you bet on it. What?
oh, pit lane start for Hadjar and
Why is that?
engine changes probably, because that's normally what happens during Monza and this time of year. You only can change your engine so many times before a penalty. And when you qualify that low, it's
What day did they qualify on?
Saturday.
Okay, so if they qualified Saturday, why wouldn't they put the car up and not mess with it? Do you get what I'm saying?
They only changed the engine before the quali.
Oh,
So they knew they were getting the grid penalty.
oh,
They qualified so low, the 5 places knocked them to pit lane.
I got it.
And it's lights out and away we go in Monza. Lando Norris starts next to Verstappen. And let's see Lando start. He stays second. Good job, Lando. And he goes off. What are you doing? He actually had a good start for once, and he went wide. But Lando is still second. Holy shit, this is a tight racetrack. How we doing, Dillon? Lando stayed second, though. He actually had a good start for once.
How could those go to that other area?
It's a tight straight. Hell, it's a tight corner.
Look at that.
Holy
That
shit, this is
crazy.
Monaco level.
Oh, man.
Holy crap.
You get out in front anything and nothing happen, you're good to go.
Yeah. Verstappen still leads the Grand Prix. Can the McLaren speed catch him up?
But how long is a straightaway?
I mean, they're pretty long for this one. Lando, radio. Yeah, what's this idiot doing? He put me in the grass and just cut the corner. Stop complaining, Lando. Just catch
They'll
him.
give him a penalty or anything?
Well, we'll see what the FIA says. But again, the one thing you know about the FIA is there is absolutely no consistency with that idiotic organization.
How long was the track last week?
It was 58 laps. Oh, Verstappen, give back the position. He's first. What do you mean, give back the position?
No, it was like 70 or 62 last week. But I didn't know how long the track was. This
So
one's
Lando
pretty
actually
long.
leads the Grand Prix.
Oh, man.
What?
Look at this. Look at that corner.
Hold on, Lando.
Somebody's going to wreck.
Yeah, somebody is. I hope it's Oscar. Oscar is down in fourth. Come on. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, Charles. Come on. Those, by the way, those blue Ferrari shirts today, those looked awesome. For Monza, the Lauda honoring, those blue ones looked awesome. Either way. So Verstappen is second because he pushed Lando off the track, even though Lando was nowhere near first when he got pushed off the track. But he gives away the position to Lando. I won't complain. The tire delta is way too high to even overtake, and the Red Bull ain't as good as the McLaren. And Piastri's in fourth. So it would take a giant mistake for Lando to lose this now.
Yeah, I mean, the car or...
Leclerc's all over the place, says Oscar. I had to avoid him. Hey, what, you going to spin him out like Osama bin Russell? I mean, Kimi Taliban-Tinelli? Oh, yeah, it was Kimi who spun out Charles. Either way. Kimi Taliban-Tinelli. I mean, you know how tight this straight is?
Man,
They have to use the pit lane going forward on the first straight.
that is crazy.
Come on, Charles. Hold back Piastri. Hold him back. And Hülkenberg is out, if you didn't notice. Hadjar and Gasly are behind by 10 seconds after their pit lane start. It's a close field so far. Verstappen is behind by half a second behind Lando Norris with 50 laps to go. George Russell in fifth. Kimi Antonelli dropped to 10th. So basically, when it comes to this Grand Prix, if you don't get it done at the start, you ain't going to get it done.
Well,
and it's a tight start, so if you screw up, you're screwed.
unless your car...
Unless you're a McLaren. Oscar Piastri is behind Lando by 3.5 seconds. He's in fourth place behind Leclerc and Verstappen. Well, and Lando. George Russell in fifth. That being Osama bin Russell. Verstappen has the fastest lap now.
What was it?
And now it's 0.94. And now he's leading again.
What was his fastest lap?
And they haven't shown it, the number.
But it's 3 miles a lap?
Yeah.
Wow. Or over 3 miles.
123.512. 1 minute 23. Fastest lap.
Man.
Lando's behind by half a second.
Going over 3, man.
Oh, no. Well, Lando still gets more points here so far. Tsunoda Hamilton incident. Turn 1, leaving the track and gaining an advantage. He needs to give that back. He went to defend and went long. We saw. Oh no, Piastri's trying to be like, no, I'm on. Politic my way into third place. Okay. Lewis Hamilton up to 8th place. Nice. Just staying. Oh, he's just barely out of DRS. That's amazing news. Fastest lap for Verstappen, 1:23.262. Oh, Hamilton's up to 7th. Okay. 0.6 seconds behind Bortoletu. See if Lando could get this one back. The bad news is yeah, he never had first when he got pushed off the track. And he was just nose to nose with him.
See, I don't know how you can go that way.
Oh, that's why they gave him, okay. Because Verstappen went off as he cut the corner.
That's what, I mean.
But he still wasn't first completely. He was nose to nose with him. So
he
giving him
didn't
the
touch
position.
him. I mean, he just It was close.
Yeah. It's not the first time Verstappen's cut a corner, and it won't be the last. It's like, what, maybe the 30th time? Hey, the dude's going to cut a corner if he has to. You let the brakes go, mate, on purpose. Live. Lando is second. Piastri overtakes Leclerc. No. Partially because I'm a Ferrari fan, partially because Lando is in his tracks. 3.4742 seconds to Lando. 6 laps. Thought this was going to end well, but no. So we're back to where we were when it comes to the top 5. After a little bit of chaos. Lewis Hamilton started 10th. Now he's 7th. That's a good start for... He qualified 5th, but he had a 5-place grid drop because of situations last weekend. That was not an engine grid drop. That was just... And Lando is behind Verstappen by 2 seconds. Charles Leclerc is at 208 miles per hour, driving 208 miles per hour. Hamilton's up in 6th now. Lovely. Sonoda, Hamilton, no further investigation. So the stewards just don't want to do any work today. Seems to me. Oh, Hamilton's only 4. Oh, he's 1 second behind Russell. Okay. Russell's a half second behind Leclerc. Lando is 2 seconds behind Verstappen. Okay. One's going to be an interesting one then. This is one of the tracks where McLaren's pace does not really benefit them. I mean, if you look at it, it kind of makes sense.
That's tough.
Hamilton's gone 225 through the speed trap. He's desperate then. 8 laps in. Piastri hasn't really caught up to Lando yet. So Lando still would gain more points than Piastri today. It ain't much of a... It ain't much of a gain, but it's something. Man, it sucks. Hadjar went from freaking podium to on the back of the grid. The escape road. Hey. That was good. Slalom that escape road pretty well. Ocon and Stroll under investigation for something. Ninth lap. Haven't seen what they're under investigation for because, frankly, nobody cares about them. Jason Leclerc for 4 is George Russell.
I mean, really, you can't even see the race until they pass you. I mean,
Yeah.
That's sort of.
Yeah.
How much tickets are?
A lot. I mean, you have a point. When it comes to Formula One and IndyCar,
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like a waste. I mean, I guess to say you did it once.
exactly.
Cool, but
Which I mean,
yeah, that would be cool once. But I mean, you going all the time, you don't get to see much.
Yeah. If you get paddock passes, it's probably better.
Oh yeah.
At least you get to see the hubbub of the paddock before you go into your seat. Oh, 5-second time penalty for Ocon. Oh, time penalty for Ocon. Oh, that's a classic. That hadn't happened in a while. 1:23, another fastest lap for Max Verstappen. He's just banging them out. I can't make the tractor joke today, can I? Damn it. Liam Lawson is pitting. Yeah, why were you on softs to begin with? Smart. Like,
yeah, because on this track, man,
you ain't overtaking nothing.
Yeah, soft. I mean, it would eat up.
So you wasted 10 laps for nothing. Oh, Ocon crashed into Lance Stroll. 5-second time penalty for Ocon for forcing Stroll off the track. Norris is 3 seconds behind Verstappen, and Piastri's 4 seconds behind Lando. Leclerc's 2 seconds behind Piastri. Leclerc, Russell, and Hamilton battling for fourth. We need a Ferrari podium. I mean, we need somebody on Ferrari to get on the podium. They won't. Holy shit. Verstappen's just banging out fastest laps. They did something to the Red Bull that actually worked for once. I mean, for the whole season, it's been a tractor, but if he wins the race, I can't make that joke today. Oh, I got to go one. Wrangling a tractor like 2025 Max Verstappen. How about that?
Yeah.
That might actually work if he wins.
It might.
Because he is wrangling it well today. It's still a tractor, but...
Get a picture of him and put him on your tractor.
I thought I was going to post the tractor picture on my feed, and I was going to make tractor time like 2025 Max Verstappen, but if he wins the race, I have to say wrangling a tractor because at least he's wrangling it today.
18 minutes. He'd still beat number 20 with the tractor.
Well, hell, I might even beat Liam Lawson.
Yeah, you might.
Somebody's getting absolutely flattened, though. Would the FIA give me a penalty? I don't know. With how tight this track is, somebody's getting flattened. I don't know who. Would the FIA give me a penalty? I'm not sure. They don't want to do any work today, it doesn't seem. And this is what I mean by the FIA is not consistent at all. The only thing they're consistent at is not being consistent.
Second penalty.
Yeah, we already. The track gets narrow there. It's no space. That's it. So, yeah, I understand. There's nothing we could do. You still forced him off the track. So what if it gets narrower? I mean, is it?
It's all part of it.
Now, say you force somebody into the grass in NASCAR, would they penalize you for that? Probably not.
If you don't touch them, or I mean, that's just racing. I mean, what do you want?
I mean, the track is tight.
Yeah.
The fact you have to use the pit lane when you're coming down that first straight just shows you how tight it actually is and how absolutely way wide these damn cars are. But what can you do? Sonoda's still on the points. Makes sense because Verstappen somehow is winning with this year's Red Bull. But again, well, it's not somehow. It's the fact that the McLaren's pace is just not good enough at this track. You have to have an absolute insane tire delta just to overtake, which is it's tough. But the good news is there's long straights. But if you can't make that time up on the straights, that's crazy. I'll take a Lando 2, Piastri 3, though. "14 seconds in. So Piastri's 5 seconds off Lando. And Lando is 4 seconds off Verstappen. George Russell.
Mm.
100 miles per hour pushing. And also, the crazy thing about this track is there is heavy braking at this track, but they only have to brake for 4 seconds. Like, there's only 4 seconds on this track where they brake, but they have to heavy brake. And I don't know if you've seen this, but it takes a lot more force to brake on an F1 car than a family car.
Oh, yeah.
So they have to, like, just absolutely smash on the brake to brake for 4 seconds on a track that has these long straights. So it doesn't really help you with your speed either on that case. And I'm guessing when they brake, they have to change their gear to lower.
Well, yeah.
So.
Or when you go to hit the gas, yeah, you got to change all that.
It's a very tough track, and you have to be very precise and quick on the reaction. I mean, I'll take a Norris Piastri 2-3. I don't think there's going to be a miracle for Lando here today. All the miracle dust was used up by Mississippi State last night. Not that I'm complaining. Amazing first half, amazing ending, horrible second half.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy how far apart the McLarens are and the Red Bull is. It's crazy. Temple of Speed doesn't seem so much speed today. Speaking of football, did you hear the Chiefs loss to the Chargers on Friday?
All right.
And guess who the Chiefs play next week? The Eagles.
Oh.
They might start 0-2.
Eagles beat Cowboys, didn't they?
Yeah. The Chiefs might start 0-2. I'm not complaining. That's awesome.
Oh, well.
Who knows? The Steelers might actually get first in the AFC this year.
Still playing?
Yeah, Kelsey's still playing. This will probably be his last year, though. Probably.
He probably should have just gave it up.
I mean, the way last year ended, I totally understand. You give it one more shot.
Not if they lose 2 in a row.
I know, but after how they lost that Super Bowl, you give it one more shot. You didn't expect this.
No.
Well, I think a lot of people did, but I kind of felt like the Chiefs are going to fall off the cliff anyway.
Well, yeah, you can't win every. I mean, it's a good run. But
Still
they
not as
could
good as the
come back.
Patriots.
They could come back.
I mean, they still got the Ravens early this year. They still got the Lions. They got a lot of hard games by mid-October. 123, 0.001 for Verstappen. Holy Lord.
Mm-hmm.
He's lapping Lando by 0.88 seconds. Overall on a whole lap. So Lando will pick up 18 points. Piastri will pick up 15.
A long way to go. Anything can happen.
Right.
As we see, the car can just do what it wants.
Yeah. So that would be...
Damn. Uh-oh.
Damn, Lewis almost went off the track.
Depends on who pits first and how long. One.
I mean, yeah, you could have a bad stop.
Oh, yeah, I mean, anything can happen. Anything.
I just hope it benefits Lando and the Ferraris. Dear God, Verstappen's just pumping out fastest laps. It's like, I'm still here.
Wow.
It hadn't been that good of a year, but I'm still here. And Kimi overtakes Tsunoda. And this is why I said Verstappen's wrangling a tractor. Because Tsunoda's barely in the points with the same car. And they're actually giving him the same updates now. Like, he's not getting screwed over and behind by like 2 update packages. He has the same car as Max now. Because there was a time recently, and Carlos Sainz failed to follow the race director's instructions for the escape road. Now he's just trying to piss off the FIA at this point. Come on, Carlos. And Lando hit the curb on turn 7.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the stuff. Whatever kind of rocks it is.
Gravel.
Gravel, rocks.
Holy. 122.727. And Behrman's pitting in the Haas. I do kind of find it funny that when all this Cadillac promotion they've done, they're like, you finally have an American team. I'm like, Haas is technically. You know, Stuart Haas Racing.
Yeah.
That's the same Haas
Oh, okay.
for this. So the Haas team in NASCAR is the same owner as, so they are technically American. It's not even Stuart Haas anymore, but you get my point.
Yeah.
Oh, Bortoletto's ahead of Alonso. This is solid, Max. Keep building the advantage. We know things can change, so keep eking out that advantage this stint. Yeah. I mean, that's basically what you have to say.
Yeah, you don't have to say nothing. I mean, you know that.
Man, that wing's flexing a little bit. I don't know. And And here comes a pit stop for, they're going to put him on hard tires. Yuki Tsunoda's coming in. Okay. Ooh. 14th. It's going to come out in 15th. And he gets blown past by the V-carb of Lawson. And Tsunoda comes out in 18th place. Ooh.
From 9 to what?
18, yeah. No, 10 to 18. He dropped.
Oh,
he
yeah,
got overtaken by Antonelli.
Yeah, but he started out 9th, didn't he?
10th.
No, 10th.
He got up one and then.
Forget it.
Well, he's only second one to pit. Let's not forget Liam Lawson pitted to go from softs to a hard tire. So it's not like. Ooh.
No joke. Oh shit.
Yeah, this track's a bit too. For some reason, they just can't handle it. So Alonso and Bortoleto both pit at the same time. The Master and the Apprentice both pit at the same time. They've been recently fighting a lot. Just funny. The pit window is coming up for the medium tires. See if they can get any extra laps on these tires. But
try to go 30, man.
Those softs, like when Lawson was on the softs, those went pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. They should go a little bit longer than 10 laps, and he pitted at 10.
Well, it said 20-something to 28.
I'm talking about the soft tire.
Oh.
So maybe these tires are degrading faster than they should be, is my point.
I think so with these turns.
And the fact they're hitting the curbs
and
so.
The rock, yeah, and the gravel that's on the track. I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless they go out.
Oh, I think he sped in the pit lane. That might be some there. I think he might have sped in the pit lane. I think they got to look at that. 22 laps in. Verstappen leads the race, and he's just pumping out fastest laps. Yeah, there's gravel. There's like a freaking gravel.
Get that off real quick, but I don't know.
Well, there's not much time really before the next.
If you send somebody out, and every time they do it for a minute or two, a couple seconds.
Just go and sweep it. Holy Lord. Lando is 6 seconds behind Verstappen. Piastri's 6 seconds behind Lando. Just the field spread is crazy, especially on the first four. That's crazy. Kimi is 9 seconds behind Lewis. But I will say, I prefer a tight, close track than, well, high speed, though. A tight, high-speed, close track comparatively to, well, it's a purpose-built racetrack, though. That's the big part. These street circuits just, no. Some of them, no. Miami's okay. Vegas is cool.
19. God, dog.
Yeah. Everybody's still got to pit at least once, though, so I'm sure that'll come out in the wash. I'm sure. Sainz and Albon 8 and 9. Ollie Behrman chasing Lawson for 17th. 23 laps out of 53. 30 more laps to go in this Grand Prix. And hard tire for Behrman. He just pitted 4 laps ago, so he's got time to run on these. Bortoletto in 16th. Trying to see where, trying to catch up the V carb, but he did not do that. Goes wheel to wheel. Then he did get him. Okay. Kimi Antonelli. Trying to see. Okay. Lap 24. They lost some of the telemetry, I guess. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Sector 2, Piastri, 28.043. Fastest Sector 2 for Piastri. Luckily for Lando, he's still only 6 seconds behind him. "25 laps. So, 25 laps out of 53. Signs into turn 4, keep the racing line. Instruction this lap, please. I think there's more to win by, guys. I don't agree. Stop inventing. But he is behind he's ahead of his. And Fernando Alonso's.
Yeah, something happened.
Something happened to him for sure.
Don't matter. He's 19, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect the rookie.
Like his car's losing power or something.
That sucks for Fernando, though, seriously. Yeah, I think he's boxing to retire the car. Fernando Alonso's cooked. Suspension failure, this is unbelievable, is what Fernando says. Yep, he's done. Damn it. That sucks. I think, there it is.
Yeah,
he ran over the curb and sparks flying.
Man.
Yeah, you kind of see the suspension just kind of.
It wasn't that it just went out. He was all on it.
Yeah, but like curb hadn't done that yet.
Yeah,
so.
but all this, I mean, it's rough. It could have just not supposed to be on that.
Yeah. But everybody, at least one guy per lap is going over the curbs.
Yeah, but he was all in the middle. You saw that.
Yeah.
Right? And it got under it.
Yep.
Suspension or tie rods or whatever.
Yeah.
However that shit's done.
26th lap. A pretty spread front of the field. So. Double points for the Williams. Double points. Piastri's radio, considering a plan A plus 15, do you think that's possible? I think so for now, yes, says Oscar. Oscar. And Alonso's out, but we knew that. Sainz is under investigation for something. I have zero idea. He pissed off the FIA again. So, seems to me Piastri's going to try to stay out as long as he can. Sainz says my front tires are dead in traffic. Yeah, I kind of think there's a heavy degradation on this track.
That's the max, the 22 to 28.
Yeah.
See who
True.
gets.
Yeah. But some people are trying to go. But again,
Let's
the McLarens might go a bit
They
longer.
might get 32. Let's see.
But let's see how good the McLaren tire deg is, because they did say Piastri plan A plus 15. So they're planning on keeping out at least one of the McLarens for a bit longer. George Russell, pits. 2.9 stop for George Russell. No Osama bin Russell type moments yet today. Ahead of the Alpine Colapinto. Keeping him wide. Lando Norris. What are your thoughts about continuing until we put a soft tire? May as well continue for now, says Lando. Okay, so both McLarens are going as long as they can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Their tire deg is so good. I wish there was a Ferrari on the podium, though. I'd prefer Charles, but Tsunoda and Lawson. Tsunoda, what is he doing, bro? Oh, Tsunoda didn't curse. I can't believe it.
Wow.
So
I think that could have tore up that whole tire.
So Red Bull on V-carb action. And that's the first time we've seen Verstappen since God knows how long, really. They're focusing on the midfield, which, I mean, I kind of understand. Kimi Antonelli in the pit. 2.9 second stop for Kimi. .30 laps. Still, like, there's a 6-second split between everybody in the top 5.
Look at that tire.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, that's rubbered in for sure.
On the inside.
Yeah.
There, look.
Oh, that's the good news for McLaren. Max is going to have to pit before they do. If you look at those tires.
Yeah, I mean, and he don't want one of them to.
And there's the fastest lap for Oscar Piastri, 1:22. Oscar Piastri has the fastest lap.
If that tire blew, it would mess him all up.
Yeah. Lando is 5.9 to Verstappen, and he's starting to gain. So that tells you exactly. That tells you exactly where we are here. Verstappen's tires are starting to fail. McLaren is going till they can't, and they'll put on a soft tire when they can't, when they do stop.
Right. Or shouldn't they keep one out a little longer than the other?
Well, that's what they're going to do.
Okay.
They kind of have to. I would guess Piastri comes in first, considering Lando is ahead of him.
Right.
And then Lando comes in.
We'll see.
Or maybe Lando comes in first. We'll see what they choose to do. But they ain't going to come in till Max comes in. I feel like that would be the plan.
Yeah, that would be especially if you could make up a little with his tire like that.
Yeah.
And then go in right with him.
Yeah. Hadjar's up in 10th now. Oh, he's in the points. Hadjar is in the points today. Goes from a podium to in the points, but hey, at least starting as far back as he did.
As long as you get points.
Hadjar up tonight. It's funny how bad the Mercedes are doing when you would think this track is about the type of track that Mercedes would do good at. Williams Sainz is down to 13th, and he's under investigation for something.
You're going too slow.
I mean, knowing the FIA, they probably have it out for him recently, so it might be. Because I thought the track limits thing was over with for him, so. You would think. Either way.
Here it is.
Colapinto goes wide. Man,
yeah, he hit. Yeah.
He locked up. I think he locked up. Man, all these cars are just like, it seems to me like every time, everywhere you look, a car's going wide at this track. I mean, oh, Piastri's 5 seconds behind Lando. .31 laps on the medium tire. So it's knowing McLaren, I'm not surprised their tires are living up to ahead of or longer than the window. Max Verstappen and the Ferraris are on 31 as well on the medium.
I think the next 3 or 4 laps, somebody's doing something. I mean, they might get 36. I don't know. I'm surprised he hadn't come in yet, though. His tire looked bad.
I think he knows, though, that if he pits before the McLaren, his race is cooked.
Yeah.
I think he knows that. He's trying to.
Yeah, but
I think he's trying to wait it out till one of the McLarens pit.
If that tire starts to peel off, though, wow.
Well, he's cooked either way.
Right.
Like, it's either or. He waits for one of the McLarens to pit, and he pits. Or his tire goes, and he's cooked anyway.
Well, he'd rather.
What can you do?
Who is this?
Hadjar's in pit.
Oh. Numbers.
He's in 10th. Down to 13th. Now 14th. Damn it. 15th. Shit, the field spread's a lot tighter on the back end. But then again, you always want a tight back end. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
Right.
Leclerc going to pit. So out of the top 5, the first one to pit's a Ferrari. Oh no. Saw some smoke coming from his tires. I hope that was just his tires. Charles gets put on a hard tire. Wait, what? Hard tire? Oh, the McLarens think they must be out for a bit longer then because you can't speed in the pit lane. And Alex Albon's overtaken Charles Leclerc. Fred, What are you doing? Fred Vasseur, what are you doing? Ferrari's just disappointing at their own home track. I can't. Watching Georgia beat on Belarus while waiting for the early NFL game. Why isn't Lewis Hamilton running closer to 5th and 7th all year? Because Ferrari, my friend, Ferrari sucks ass. That's why. Lewis is getting older, and he doesn't like the ground effect cars. Thankfully, next year the cars completely change. So that should hopefully fit his driving style more because the ground effect doesn't help with late braking. But Ferrari's even worse than Mercedes during these regulations. Let me tell you one thing about Ferrari, boss. The only reason Michael Schumacher won like he did is because he brought his guys into the fold. Of course, we could discuss it later, says Ferrari, because they don't know how to say anything else other than that. See, this is exactly my point. Ferrari told Charles, we'll discuss it later. Of course they do. They have no brain trust. When Michael Schumacher was winning with Ferrari, he brought Jean Todt. He brought Ross Brawn, one of the two biggest geniuses in Formula One history. What did Ross Brawn do years later? He bought the Toyota team. No, Honda. It was Honda. You know what? Honda. My bad, Honda. Braun GP on a shoestring budget had from a 1-year wonder World Drivers and World Constructors title winning team. Mercedes buys Braun GP. And Mercedes wins 8 straight Constructors titles with Lewis and Rosberg. And Schumacher was on that team as well, because guess what? Ross Brawn, before Lewis got there, of course. Point is, Ferrari is now full of a boys club. I compared Ferrari last week to the Dallas Cowboys. Michael Schumacher, John Todt, and John Todt was Jimmy Johnson.
Show the damn thing.
Charles Leclerc has the fastest lap of 122.
They flip to something else and don't show you what happened.
What are your thoughts on the soft tire? Yeah, well, guess the opposite car ahead. John Todt was Jimmy Johnson. Ross Brawn was, well, he wasn't Switzer either. Let's just say he was a Jimmy Johnson loyalist and freaking Michael Schumacher was Troy Aikman. We'll work with it. Ferrari as a group is Jerry Jones. Maranello is Jerry Jones. They want to do it their way. They only want to succeed their way. It makes sense once Schumacher retired, they got rid of all his guys. And they're trying to do it their own way. And they haven't succeeded since. Jerry Jones got rid of Jimmy Johnson. Besides that 1 year with Jimmy's team when Barry Switzer won the Super Bowl, which that was Jimmy's team. It won Barry Switzer. Jerry Jones ain't done shit. Because he got rid of the guy who did it for him. Point is, that's exactly my point. That was not cool. The driver was telling them his problems and they just brush him off. That's Ferrari for you. I'm used to it. They're telling Verstappen to box. So he's going to pit. Trust me, I'm used to it. Watching Ferrari just...
Maybe they could go 1 or 2 more, but man, they're way. That's 10 laps.
Now Lando leads the Grand Prix due to Verstappen's pit.
2.3.
And he's just behind Piastri.
Drive on them to the end.
Well, Norris and Piastri will pit for softs
No, I know that.
soon. And Verstappen's 13 seconds behind Piastri. So basically, the McLarens are safe now to pit. The question is, who's going to pit first out of the two? Will they pit Piastri, then Lando? Will it be Lando, then
that's
Piastri?
Why he don't, man, that's good. Trying to get 10.
Man, I love how complex their wheels are. With all the buttons, I just love how complex those are. Like pit limiter, brake balance, the gears on the back, the paddles, the screen, man. It's awesome. 39 laps. The battery today is a joke, says Signs. Baby Lando on the lead now. Dude, he's been in Formula One since 2019, baby. I don't know if you noticed. And Lewis Hamilton is pit. He's in 4th place, but he's going to drop some places. Be funny if he didn't. No, he drops to 5th and to 6th. Ferrari just doesn't know when to pit their cars. See, there's a reason why I'm rooting for Lando to win the World Drivers' Championship. One, I like Lando. Second of all, Ferrari sucks. Second of all, Ferrari just sucks. Looks like Lewis's day is over. He's stuck in for the pit. Kimi Antonelli overtakes Pierre Gasly to get into 10th. Oh, Hamilton dropped to 9th. Dude, you can't stay behind Lance Stroll. Dude, you can't do that. Come on, Lewis. You got to get in front of Lance Stroll. That'd be an insult if you didn't get in front of Lance Stroll. Like, there's no way you can stay behind a Nepo baby. I don't care that he's Canadian. He's a Nepo baby. Like, I mean, there has been Canada been played on the Formula One podium, thanks to the Villeneuves. It'll never happen again. Great job on the stop, guys. Sorry I was long. Man, they Stockholm Syndrome Lewis so bad, he's blaming himself. Damn you, Ferrari. They've Stockholmed him so bad. He's blaming himself. Man, the McLarens are just still going, man. Their tire dag is so impeccable. Oh shit! The Haas and the Williams spin out, but they're both gonna be able. Virtual safety car, I presume, but they're both gonna race. Okay, I see the green flag, so no safety car, virtual or real. But
they got off pretty quick.
That was Sainz and Behrman who spun out.
What, 15 and 14?
Yeah. It wasn't that bad to be a red flag. Or even
no, they got
a
off
safety
pretty
car.
Quick.
It was really just a spin. Oh, he got past Lance Stroll. Yay! Lewis got past Lance Stroll. Okay, I don't need more from you today. We'll keep him behind you, of course. But that just got to make you know, oh, maybe Lewis will finish 7th because Ocon has a 5-second penalty that he still hasn't served. It's been a while since Ocon's got a second penalty or a time penalty. Oh, he spun him out from the back wheel. Yeah, he hit his. That should be, I don't know, that should be a penalty, I think.
I mean, they did good to get off.
Mate, he just turned in across me like I wasn't even there. Hey, Ollie, don't be George Russell. Hey, Ollie, don't.
To know where you're at. Man.
No, I feel like you caused that.
No, I'm saying to.
No, I'm talking about Ollie. Like, no, he didn't turn into you. You ran into his freaking wheelbase. He didn't turn into you. Oh, he's turning. No, he is turned into George Russell. He is turned into Osama bin Russell. Because that's exactly what Osama bin Russell likes to say. He turned into me. Hell, actually, he did that to Carlos Sainz before, too.
Fourth.
Yeah. McLaren 4th, Verstappen 3rd with another fastest lap. Saying he turned into me doesn't give you the absolute full authority to crash into somebody. I mean, if I was in F1, I might use it, but he just turned into me. Lando is not pit yet. Piastri is not pit yet with 10 laps to go.
You know what? You might try it. That'd be crazy. Be all right.
Hamilton up to 6 now. Yep. I mean, I'd love to see it. Shit, I'd love to see it. Go all the way. I mean, why not?
28, 22 to 28, and they're on. I mean,
Lap 43.
Got 10 more.
Again, McLaren's tire dag is one of the slowest tire dag because of the way their brakes are set up. And my God, damn good. Like, their tire dag is impeccable. They've been on medium tires for 44 laps.
They might as well try it unless they fail,
That's probably why they wanted to go on the softs. Because 10 laps?
Well, yeah, he could easily do. I mean, it's 9 now. I mean, he could easily do softs and burn the shit out of them.
Yeah. Verstappen is getting some fastest laps again. Huh. 7.961. Maybe they should. Oscar Piastri yet to pit. Lando Norris is yet to pit. And there's an Alpine in between them. Oh, you love to see that. That's why you should watch Drive to Survive. Oscar Piastri was an Alpine development driver and their reserve driver. And when Fernando Alonso said he was leaving to Aston Martin, they said, Oscar Piastri is going to be our 2023 driver. And then Oscar was like, I have not signed a contract with Alpine for 2023. And then he signed with McLaren.
Oh, man.
So he basically he cucked Alpine. And he might win the world title. Because they're racing in Italy and, well, Ferrari. I don't have a Ferrari shirt or a McLaren shirt, so I got to make do, don't I? I got to make do, don't I? Don't worry. Those will hopefully happen soon. a McLaren shirt and a Ferrari shirt. That'll happen too. I don't know. Regular shirt or polo? I don't know. Lando Norris. Sure, this is them telling him to box. Yep, somebody's making a stop. I'm guessing it's Lando first. Then Piastri. Oh, Piastri's in the pit. Piastri's in pit. Oh, they're pitting Piastri first. On to soft tires.
Damn, 1-9.
Shit. That's got to be close to the fastest pit stop all year for Piastri. Let's see if Lando pits on the other end. Lando's ahead by 8 seconds for stopping.
I mean, I'd try to go.
I mean, at this point, you probably should.
I don't know why he didn't either, unless it was.
I guess you have to have a tire change.
Do you?
Maybe
I
that's
don't know.
you have to change tires at least once. That's
believe
why.
You should have to do none of that now. I don't believe that. I mean, I believe
box. Yep, Lando's going pit. He's got 8 seconds. Let's see if that's where that's gonna put him. But he's gonna be on soft so he can burn like a mofo once he comes out.
Maybe you do.
Yeah, I guess so. Which is crazy, but Lando 5 seconds in pit.
Seemed to take like
5.9 seconds.
Shit, that sucked. I mean, you could tell that was long.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow, that's about right.
And Piastri is now second. He caught him up.
5.9. Wow.
They're on soft tires, and Lando is now behind Piastri due to that slow stop. And the jack got caught under his car again. Oh, and they didn't get the bolt right on the front end.
That's about, I told you, that's about right.
Oh, the Lando fans are going to lose their shit with that one.
That's about right. I told you. Man. Anything 3 seconds less than that. 2.9. Not even a 1.9. 2.9. That was 5.9.
So 290 to 327. So 300, 310, 320. So it's a 37-point deficit for Lando now. If he holds second or holds third and Piastri holds second. Well, I mean, it's not that much of a freaking hit. It was 34 before.
Right. What's it knock it to?
Now it's a 37-point deficit for Lando.
Yeah.
It's not like he freaking blew a tire. And Verstappen looks like he's going to win the Grand Prix. You've done all the hard work, so let's just bring this home. No risk. No risk, full push. Max? That doesn't sound like no risk to me.
Wow.
Max is like, yeah, no risk, but fuck you.
Oh, but man, I don't know. I get, you're right. You may have to. Yeah.
I bet Lando wishes you didn't have to after that.
I think that's bullshit. I really do.
Yeah.
No, you should be able to drive however you need to. Like,
Exactly. I mean, when you're freaking 6 laps away.
Yeah, I think that's ignorant. If
Yeah.
that's the case.
Yeah, that must be the case, because like if
Right.
I was 6 laps away and there wasn't no rule about a
Well,
stop you had
don't
to
know
take.
how bad the tire was, so maybe he had to. But
Yeah, but with McLaren's tire, Dag, I'm like, he could have went the whole way.
let's see.
Oh, Lando got second. Lando's in second. Yeah, let's go. Not that it means anything, but Lando Norris with the fastest lap. Let's go, Lando. Would do a gaming channel if you had 100,000 subscribers. I mean, if I had 100,000 subscribers, yeah, I could make a gaming second channel, maybe even at 50K. I mean, if I played a lot more games, I mean, doing a gaming channel with a good headset, dude, if I got Formula One and I got the wheel, I might just do a sim channel. I might be like Max Verstappen and do a sim racing channel or a gaming channel, but do a lot of sim racing, you know? I'm just saying, you know?
Well,
but WCW stream, well, can't really do that. But hey, well, maybe the video game itself I have an N64. Maybe I could find a WCW video game. And No Mercy, but either way. I do have an N64 though, so that's what you're asking for. No joke, I have an N64. Now that you make me think of it, I kind of like to see if there was a Formula One game on N64.
I don't know if it is, man. I don't know.
Formula One's been around for 75 years, maybe.
I know, but it wasn't.
Maybe at least a European.
I'm trying to remember.
It wasn't as popular over here.
No.
But it was in South America and Europe. It's only really gotten popular over here. Probably since Netflix, honestly.
Probably.
So.
All right, 2 more.
At least Norris is getting second. Let's go, Lando. Lando is okay. Did Verstappen just call out McLaren? Hey, you spicy. Okay. It should be fair. Yeah, no. What would actually be fair is if Oscar had a freaking engine blow up. That would be fair.
Oh, so, yeah.
Well, Ollie Behrman got a time penalty as well, I guess, for the crash with Sainz. 2 laps to go.
Almost won.
Lando's battery is at 50. Piastri's recharging his battery. He's going to go to try to take him down, isn't he?
Probably.
Well, I mean, that's when things get boring, that's normally what we do. And Max Verstappen is 20 seconds ahead, and Lando Norris is trying to protect second place. This race is over. Welcome. Sometimes we yap when things get boring. This race has honestly been a pretty much formality the whole way. So, of course, I'm yapping. I wasn't yapping last night. I was focused on the Mississippi State game because that was, even though it pissed me off for half of a game, it was exciting. Thank you for your attention to this matter. 1 lap to go. Lando leads by 1.5 seconds. At least he's out of DRS. Piastri's going to get his ass. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. Lando's lapping him by 2.162 second. Final lap. Max Verstappen will win the Italian Grand Prix. The question is, will Lando Norris finish second?
Yeah.
So that does knock down the gap just by a couple of points between them both. Horrible stop from Lando, though. Well, McLaren on Lando, I should say. That was a bad stop. Luckily, he still finished second. And no, yeah, the mandated tire change rule is bullshit.
Mm-hmm. It is. That's not right.
If you could go the whole race on one tire,
it's up to you. I mean, I don't. Yeah.
It should be up to you. Lando would have won if he could.
5 seconds on car 12.
Yep. And here we go. The final lap is almost over. They're more focused on the McLarens than Max. Ain't that funny? And Max Verstappen wins the Italian Grand Prix. Lando Norris comes in second, and Oscar Piastri will come in third. Red Bull tops the podium once again. He was on pole, and he converted it, Max Verstappen. He wrangled that tractor to a win. What do you know? Lando Norris second, Oscar Piastri third, and Ferrari comes on off the podium. Leclerc finishing fourth. That sucks for Ferrari. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send us chats on live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlists. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you within the hour for the review of this race, this Grand Prix. And there you go. Also, we'll be live tomorrow as well. Again, for CONCACAF World Cup qualifying. So those streams will be up this evening. But with that being said, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Well, later within the hour, then tomorrow. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See ya.